how to properly, and I mean properly, bring a video to YouTube to make sure you get the highest SEO possible. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your channel. You're going to go to the studio. The way you go to the studio, you're going to click on your icon right here, and you'll be able to find your channel. So let's say, like, for instance, right now I go to my channel. Okay. I'm going to take it from the top. So you're going to go to your channel. This is your channel. When you come here and click on that icon, you're going to go to YouTube Studio. When you go to YouTube Studio, it's going to take you back to that screen we were on, right? And then you're going to click on content. Content's going to bring you right here. So this is where you got your videos, you get your shorts. So I'm not putting any shorts on this channel. I'm testing something different. And this is your live, your post, your playlist, your podcast. As you can see, everything is here. Your courses, they've added the courses, promotions, collaborations, and optimize, which is VidIQ. But we're not gonna do that right now. So we're gonna go back to videos. We're gonna go ahead and upload that video. Then we're gonna go ahead and select the file that we'll bring in. So I'm gonna go to the desktop, and I'm gonna bring this one, Skool PPP. So that is the recording we did yesterday. So we're going to bring it here. And then I'm going to go through, I did some research, but some of the people are searching is the tool that no one talks about.
And what tool are you using to find out what people are searching for?
Just YouTube and vidIQ. I'll do a different video for the search. That's a whole trending on its own. But in this case here, we've got a title. You want your title to be anywhere between above 80 points, between 80 to 100. Okay. And that's good enough to get you on the SEO. And the reason why this title is because the thumbnail we're going to use is going to be this one. And basically the tool that nobody talks about. Does that make sense? Right? Community runs itself. You know what? I may even try that. Okay. The tool that no one talks about. Community runs itself. 2 points different. Actually, we gain 1 point by just adding an exclamation point. You guys see just one thing? You guys saw that? Right? The first thing you're going to do here is you're going to go ahead. So it looks like there's a little bit of duplicate in my description. I'm going to add the thumbnail. So I'm going to go to downloads, and I'm going to add that thumbnail. Okay. But you can see it auto-populate this. Now, the reason it auto-populate this is because I have vidIQ connected to my YouTube channel. Does that make sense, guys? Right. So vidIQ auto-populate an SEO description. I'm going to add it in. I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to bring it right to the top right here. And you can see it's got a few keywords, but there's more keywords right here. So I'm going to go ahead and space it out. And I like to put my link right up top because I want it in the first 2 lines of the description. And let me show you what I mean by that. So let's say I go here and I go to my channel. Okay. And I go to videos. And then I pull up, let's say I pull up this video. Okay. Do you guys see how I like my link to show up in the first 2 lines? Because you want to give them a clear direction of where to go. And then once they pull the description, right? So in this case here, I could have put maybe an emoji with your finger down to show them that there's more at the bottom, right? Or I could change this. So let me see if I go to this video, right? I'm going to go to this video. Let me find it. I'm going to show you here real quick. I'm going to find that video. It's right here. Okay. As you can see, nope, that's not it. Let me find it. Hold on. Let me see what the thumbnail looks like. What if you say, what if you say 3 days workshop? Okay. Let's see. Where is it? What if you say, oh, wow. Is that far down? It's actually on the second page. Well, I've been at work, and
That road is
but
already packed with people. I wouldn't go there if I were you.
okay. Thank you, Mom. Well, anyways, I'm gonna pick a different example. So let's say I go to this one. You guys see how I have it lined up right here, right? So when I actually click on this video, gonna show you guys. You guys see how I got my link, right? I got the call to action, and in the very first line, I'm giving them enough so they can click on more. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's very important. This is the most important part of your description right here. Okay. So when we go here, that's what we're doing right here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this right here. And I'm going to tell them right here. And I'm going to make it one line. And then I'm going to bring this right underneath it. But I'm going to change this. I'm going to say, grab your free print. But it's going to take them to the community and they get the blueprint through the email. You see? Boom. Just like that. Right? So now I'm going to put some space. I'm going to go ahead and put in 5 dashes. Magic number 5. That's something you want to write down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dashes. Okay. Then I come down here. You guys see everything has a clear path on where they're going. They're basically going to the same direction no matter what they click. Okay. So now I've got my thumbnail, right? I've got my description. And now I'm going to go get my timestamp. So I have my video and descript. I'm going to go to AI. I'm going to add chapters. This is the most accurate way to add your chapters. I'm going to submit 15 chapters. So this is to help those people that just want to watch sections based on titles. Okay. So I'm going to hit timestamp and I'm just going to copy and paste the timestamp from here. And I'm going to bring it right over here. So now I have my timestamp. I have my description. I'm going to space out this description a little bit. Okay. I don't want it to be all congested. Everything you do is you want to make it easy for people to read. Okay. And then when you come down here, we're always going to select a list. So this list is what if you could get your time back. On your list, you have to create a thumbnail. And once you create a thumbnail, you can only upload that thumbnail through your phone. So you're going to have to send it to your phone's gallery to get it onto your playlist. We're going to do that another training another time. Okay. So in this case here, you always want to put not made for kids. Okay. The reason being is that when you put yes, made for kids, you have 9 out of 10 to be violated on any video that you do that may be not for kids. So hold the questions to the end. Right in. So in this case here, you put not made for kids. So that way that keeps you out of hot waters for you not to get violated by YouTube for guidelines and things of that nature. Okay. The next thing you want is unless you're running ads, you're always going to click no here. This is only if you're running ads, you click yes. Okay. Because I have VidIQ, VidIQ already picked my keywords. I don't have to. And you can see it's done a pretty good job because it's scoring 100. Okay. So this is all VidIQ. I didn't do anything. So then I'm going to come back up here to make sure everything is good. Everything looks good. Now we're going to hit next. Okay. We're going to hit next. The next thing is you're always going to add an in screen. An in screen is where you want them to go next in the last 20 seconds of the video. So this is going to pop up over here to let them know that they can stay in your channel. If you don't put an in screen, it's going to go to your competitor's channel. Does that make sense? Do you guys hear me? Right? So you always want to put an in screen. So you're going to add an element. You can put a playlist. You could put a video, right? You could put a channel. So let's say that I wanted to connect another channel. I could put a channel because I have 2 channels, right? But I normally put a video because I want to keep them. I want to make sure they stay on the channel, guys. That's the main important thing. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go pick a video. So we're going to go specifically choose a specific video. So it's going to go to my channel. And this time I'm going to pick the other Skool video. You see? So I'm going to go ahead and click save. Okay. And I'm going to go next. So you got a couple choices here. You can schedule it when it tells you, or you can just publish it. Okay. For me, I'm 50-50. Sometimes I pay attention to that, and sometimes I just ignore it. Okay. For today, I'm going to ignore it. Okay. So we're good here. We're going to hit publish. Sorry. It's still doing the checks, right? But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and hit publish anyway. And it's going to give me a link. Okay. Now, if you don't own a Skool, this part will not matter for you, right? You've already put your video on your channel. But if you own a Skool, here's what you want to do. In order for you to get credit for the watch hours, when someone watched your video and you put this video on Skool, here's what you need to do. Most people don't know this, okay? You're going to add the and sign, type in views. So, and views, and then,
Yeah.
okay, all right. No, I just wanted to make sure, I'm on the right screen, okay? All right, so in this case, you guys, I'm going to copy this URL with the views, right? And then what I'm doing is when I go to Skool, right, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to put add a page. So I'm adding a page within that folder. And I'm going to go ahead and title it. And I'm going to say the best kept secret soon to reveal. Hopefully that will fit. Let me check. So let's go ahead and bring this in a little bit.